Good morning, guys. My name is Rohit Prakash. These are my morning words of somewhat wisdom. I hope you're having a great, fantastic day, and the emotional climate outside doesn't disrupt your inner climate, emotional climate inside. I just finished doing my morning routine, which is waking up, doing a serenity prayer, sitting at the edge of my bed, and a little 1 minute or 1 or 2 minute meditation, and then I go into the restroom and I brush my teeth, wash my face, put on my skincare regimen, and stuff like that, and then I come back onto my bed. Then I come back, excuse me. Then I come back into my room, and then I go on Facebook, and well, actually, I check my investments. Then I go on Facebook and I do a little bit of work on Facebook for you guys to get around so that it could inspire and ignite some motivational energy and spirits out there. Um, right now is a very peculiar time, guys. But if you go on inspiring, keep inspiring.me, I guarantee you'll find something you'll like in there, and you'll read, and it may motivate you, and it keep your spirits high and up, and you can use it for your own page. You don't even have to reference our webpage. Set keepinspiring.me. There's three things we want to remember today. Okay, it's care, companion, and cease the moment. Care. That's the three C's. Care is care. Like care any little thing. I mean, I'm not showing too much of it right now, but I should be. But care about a little bit how you look. I know these days are going tough, and at least for me, I've been aware of what I'm eating, and stuff like that. But care about your diet like it's a regular day. Care about your people in the household. Care about people walking dogs if you're outside, and typically you don't say hello to somebody. Someone just waves at you. You could give the wave back today. Uh, care um, care about other people. Listen, I understand I understand these times are tough and you're going through this such and such problem. But is there anything I could do to help you out, to alleviate some of the burden off of your back? I could see the stress in your face, and I have that feeling too sometimes. I wish somebody was there for me. Okay, you wanna care. You have your dog. You keep them close. Remember, your dogs, for somehow dogs, they get it. They're a depiction of your mood, right? Even though no one knows how you're feeling, if you look at your dog, the dog has the face of how you're feeling. It's bizarre, right? So, and other pets, whatever your service or emotional pet is, that's it's very inspiring actually to me. I don't have a dog myself. I live with my parents. My mother does not like dogs, but my father and I love them. But hopefully that's in the cards for me soon. It depends upon how the stars are aligned. Um, care, uh, companion. You want to have whatever you want to make a companion. You can make it, could be a someone or something, right? For me, I mean, sometimes I mean my companions are, of course, my parents, my brothers, my Andrew Schultz, my business partner, he's a huge companion, so much so I probably get on his nerves sometimes, but that's just my character. I mean, we're able to deal with each other's personality, right? Uh, Once you know somebody, you can hit a hiccup or a bump in the road, and then just act like it never happened. So you like it's like you're back to normal. You're back to just that the same vibrant energy you guys have before, and that osmosis of transferring your good energy or bad energy through each other. Okay, through your companionship. So you want to care and have companionship, and being being involved, if you feel like it's necessary to be uh, if you feel that it's necessary for you to take a mental break or to take a mental vacation or something like that, please do yourself and do us and everybody a favor. And we want to implement meditation into the practice, into your life. Okay, a guided meditation is the best way to start off. You can go on YouTube and click guided meditation, and it'll take you step by step of what to do from A to Z. Okay, if that's where your emotional alphabet stops at Z, so you go to from A to Z. It'll tell you close your eyes, picture this, picture that, and it'll help you tone down and recharge your batteries. Okay, so we have care, we have companionship, and we have care, companionship, and let's say it's in creation. Okay, we want to create our opportunities that were not there. Anyone, listen, huge bands were found in the garage. Huge search engines were found doing business in the garage. In dorm rooms, Mark Cuban was in a dorm room and he just exploded out of nowhere. No doubt the band was in the garage when then someone passed by and heard them, and they just exploded on the scene. You want to these if you see wherever there's risk, there's opportunity, and good business is ethical business, guys. You see someone on the street and you know they're thirsty and they're cutting the grass, and if you were there cutting their grass, and you'd be thirsty and you ask, hey, you want a bottle of water? Okay, or something like that. Nothing in return. Or if you know someone does something every day, like they go jogging or they do stuff like they get on their Peloton or they get on their, they go to they go to Equinox or they go to LA Fitness or wherever every morning, or they go to Antidote, whatever. You go to If you go to and they put on their shoes every morning and they do this and that, while they're in the shower or whatever, when they're waking up before they wake up, have a cup of coffee ready for them, or have their shoes ready for them right before they go and do something. Create moments. Life is a series of memories, so create our memories, right? If you can't find beauty, create it, right? And I'm I'm as guilty as everyone else. I have to practice a lot more of what I preach. The dynamics of my relationships don't always, I'm not always aware, even though I love to be self-aware and I love self-awareness. Is what I'm practicing. But the dynamics of all my relationships are not like that. Unfortunately, the past 8 or 10 years, I haven't returned a lot of phone calls of people that cared about me because I was working on myself. But that's just me, and that's gonna be another project for me to work on step by step by step. And whoever I have to apologize to, I will, and to mend those relationships and sew those holes that I've that I've that I've sew those holes that I've created. So we want to create those opportunities and make sure that we can something beneficial will happen. And even if it doesn't, you have a heart full of gratitude and gratefulness and kindness, and you'll believe in yourself, and you'll want to inspire others. Your energy will be so infectious when you apply these things to your life. Okay, yep. Whatever, even if you're an atheist and you don't believe, completely fine, totally. I get it. If this How can there be a God if there's so much stuff like this going on in the world? That's a topic we can go on for days and philosophical viewpoints for 10 to 15, 20 minutes, an hour, 3 hours, whatever. But that's not what this is about. This is just for the kindness of all of humanity, of what's going on right now. And of course, prayers, especially right now, for the nurses, doctors, healthcare workers, and the psychiatric units, therapists, and the behavior therapy community. Anyone out there, even delivery people, even any dog walkers, everything. Small business owners, if we could support our small business owners, guys, please support small business owners. Please, please Support small business owners. They're the livelihood, they're the lifeblood to what creates the economy, especially at times right now and times like this. They have families, we have families to support also. I depend on that for a living. Other businesses depend on that for a living. Please, you think, well, I don't know if you mind or you care about this or not, but I do. It's something I study and stuff like that. But wealthy people, they understand the market and supply and demand and the economy. They do go to Whole Foods or they go to Publix and everything like that. But a lot of their main focuses are independent businesses. They like to be catered to. They like boutique stuff. They like exclusive stuff. And where do you get that? At an independent firm or an independent person. Because they know me. They say, hey, Rohit, you want the usual? Almond butter on the light toast with poppy seeds on it or whatever. Macchiato, etc., etc. They know. They know. With Starbucks, fantastic, beautiful organization that probably is the best coffee you've had or anyone's ever had. But support independent coffee owners also if you can, if you have the opportunity. Uh, Makeup and because the major retail stores, they're gonna be there. They're gonna thrive in a good market and they're gonna survive in a bad market. What keeps the osmosis and metamorphosis of independent businesses is times like right now. They need us. Well, I need you too. I'm a small business, right? And I gotta do things in a certain fashion so that you're doing it. I'm not gonna advertise. I'm not gonna advertise my business's name just because I want to create opportunities for other people and be out there. And if you know me, you'll see my company come out, and I'm on YouTube also. I want to get some motivational stuff up on YouTube, and if some people don't know until you try it. Experiment, be curious, not judgmental. You want to try, which I got from Emily Radikowski. Be curious, not judgmental. You want to get Emily Ratajkowski's and her husband Sibo. She's a model and has her own business line and clothing line. If you have a chance, check her out. Shout out to her and her husband. We want to. You really want to put yourself in other people's perspectives. Okay. These are my words of somewhat wisdom. You really want to put your 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 place in other people's perspective. Okay, so we have care, companion, and create. Right. I initially started with something else, but I forgot the last C. That's how my brain works. One idea comes in, when the other idea goes out. There's a cycle of creativity or what have you, how it manifests itself in my mind. Um, I sincerely, truly, I've been on the business side of it before. I've been on the side of not caring, looking at business people as units, and I've been on the side of looking at as business as I care about my people. What works, what's more profitable, emotionally, spiritually, and monetarily, is caring for the people. Believe me. Ask any independent business owner that knows how to run a successful business, to have a system set up, they know who their platinum clients are. If they deal with other clients, they know who their clients are. They know everything about them. They know their birthday, their favorite color, what they like, what are their hobbies, what their children's names are, and they know where they love to eat. They buy them gift certificates. They do normal stuff outside of business stuff. Times like right now, we want to, not only in business but in friendships and relationships, we want to create long lasting, dutiful, beautiful relationships. Okay, it's times when things are down, the emotional climate as it is right now, is your time to lend a helping hand. Okay, even just as a person, as a not as a business person, but let's just say as a person, brand yourself. And if you're the person in need of help, because I'm in need of help too, every day of my life. Okay, I'm getting over addiction. It was a disease, and I'm in need of help too. I'm a lot. a lot of help. But you know what? Coming on here and trying to inspire and trying to motivate and reaching out to people and other, there's a lot of famous people that I read, and there's a lot of independent people stuff that I read on Facebook and Instagram, which is the fabric of communication. It helps me, along with spiritual meetings that I go to and spiritual people that I speak to. And try to speak to people and hang around people that are good for your emotional diet, okay? That are good for your emotional well-being. You're gonna surround yourselves, or you're gonna come in contact, or you're gonna attract people that are probably think like you. There's some kind of correlation. You know, they may eat at the same places you eat. They may be healthy. They may be into style. They may be into fashion. They may be into makeup. They may be into independent businesses, and these are the livelihood of things when times are down, guys. When times are down, our spirits. You know what, the stock market. You know, the stock market. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of ups and downs, beta, theta, deltas, all this in price, earnings to price ratio, and all that. But you know what really determines the stock market going up and down? There's something called a sentiment index, which is how people feel, the emotional, how they feel emotionally. If they're feeling confident, it's going to be up. And if they're not feeling confident, it's going to be down. I can give you a 4-year college education in about 10 minutes, but that's for something else. We'll do it another day. I have to catch up on the Hindu gods for you guys. I'm going to do something about the Hindu gods, and I'll also do a little session about investments, about a 10-minute thing about investments and understanding the markets and things like that. And please forgive me about my appearance and coming on here. I don't have my hair done or did or what have you. I have my dermatologist skin products stuff that's especially catered for me. And if you're out there, please, I beg you guys, go online. There's a lot of small businesses. You can't leave your house, or you shouldn't be leaving your house anyways. Be a good boy and a good girl, and try not to leave your house. If you're going to rebel in other ways. And support local business owners. If you're with a major firm, if your finances are with a major firm, stay there. If you have an advisor, call your advisor. If he's a good advisor, he probably gave you his home number, or he's a secretary and knows he's working from home. Call the secretary. You know, ask how your advisor is doing. The guy is managing billions or millions of dollars, and not everyone cares about it. Not every client is calling to say, "Hey, how are you doing?" Call and see how secretaries are doing. You know, I personally, I just did that. I'm a partner, and I just did that. So you want to do just acts of kindness, just care, companion, and create. Care, companion, and create. If you read the book The Magic, which I highly recommend, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. I also have a rock that I keep as a companion. And that's it for right now, guys. And I have more of my emotional arsenal and to get out to you. But I want you to have a vibrant, great, fantastic day. If you need coffee or black or green tea, or if you want espresso or what have you, right now I don't drink the expensive stuff. I have instant Bustelo espresso that I just mix up. But there's a lot of independent business owners out there. I think Dr. Mona Nund, I'm not sure, she has something that's fantastic. You can go on there and look up there's all these natural cooking things and things that she does. So shout out to Dr. Mona Nund, I think that's her name. And you get a lot of ideas and inspiration from there. There's a lot of, and if you're into boats or yachts, give me a call, and I'll set you up straight away like that. I know the best people, one of the best people in the business. Give you the best deal, do it right from their house. And they're a great family. So I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Make a positive influence in here first. Try to. I know it's tough. Just getting up out of the bed, you've already made it half the battle. Make an emotional impact in here, and then you're gonna make an emotional impact out there. Okay? And if you can't find beauty, create it. Remember, you're looking at a guy that never wanted to see the light of day before for about 2 or 3 years. That never came out of his room and didn't talk to anybody. So imagine. So you can take my, please heed to this advice if you can. You'd be doing Rohit Prakash and the Prakash family an immense favor. And the Schultz family an immense favor. Please. Okay? Have a great, fantastic day. I gotta hop off now and meditate, guys. But namaste. Have a great day. Prayer emoji. And I love you guys. You're the best. Bye-bye.